what that means. Same idea in Pesach. They got used to Egypt. They didn't want to leave. People don't like changes. The whole idea of Pesach is to make changes. That's the whole idea. Change what you eat, change what you do, change your behavior patterns, change your style of meals, change your time, change your learning schedule, change everything about Pesach's changed. You turn your life upside down for 8 days. I also want to tell you something else, that you do your own homework. For those of you who don't smoke, I'm only talking about cigarettes. Other things you're not allowed to smoke, period. But for those of you who don't smoke cigarettes, don't start. But for those of us who do smoke cigarettes, you have to find a reliable source, a rabbinic source that will tell you that they went to the tobacco factory and checked out all the 160 somewhat chemicals that are put into a cigarette and know that each and every one is kosher for Passover. Otherwise, you are not allowed to smoke on Pesach. And it's not a bad idea to take a 9-day break for your lungs. It's actually pretty good. I know from experience. That's by another thing people don't think about. And you're going to tell me I saw Hasidic Jews smoking and I saw this one smoking out. Maybe they don't know. Maybe nobody told them. Maybe they didn't think about it. You see, in Israel, they have a company that makes cigarettes with Echsher for Pesach. There must be a reason why it has to be done. When I reversed engineered a Marlboro cigarette in the lab, it came out with a lot of interesting things, and many of them would qualify as chametz on Pesach. But I'm not eating it. I'm only breathing it. If you're only breathing it and you're not eating it, then how are you allowed to smoke on Yom Tov? It's not Ochel Nefesh for you. So make up your mind. Where do you stand? In which camp? So you should think about that. Number 2, somebody spread a rumor that vapes are okay on Pesach because it's not food. Whoever spread that rumor is an Amaharetz Midoraita Midorabanan together. And he didn't bring any credible proof or anything. Just the opposite. There's a long tshuva from Moshe Weiss, and there are many other tshuvot from many other poskim, that vapes are made 100% for the flavor. That's the whole reason, right? That's the whole business. Different flavors and different tastes. And therefore, your liquid, your juice as they call it in the vape, has to be kosher for Passover. Yeah, it has, or at least have credible evidence that there's no chametz in it. No real chametz in it. Yeah, save yourself from a sin on Passover, it won't hurt. I normally don't mention names of companies, but I think there's only one company that makes actual certified flavors kosher for Passover called Drop Smoke. So Drop Smoke, you owe me a thank you one day, I just gave you a plug. But if you want to do it, Google them and you can buy from them the kosher for Passover. Or, what are we talking about? You're talking about Erev Pesach from Zman Achilat Chametz, and only 2 days Chol HaMoed, it's Shabbat in the middle, there's no smoking most of the time. Yom Tov, it's a big b'diavad to smoke either way. Vapes you can't use anyway Yom Tov. So we're talking about maybe a 24-hour period, or 48-hour period, big deal. Control yourself, change a little bit. Imagine you went to, that would be your Korban Pesach. That's a good way to sell it. Today we don't got a Bet Mikdash. We can't bring a Korban Pesach. Your Korban Pesach is give up on your cigarettes and your vapes for 8 days. Give up. That's your Korban, that's your sacrifice of Pesach. You know that doesn't Shemayim, you know like when he sees a boy willing to take an addiction and throw it away? And then after the 8 days, you may not go back also. Won't hurt. But that's, by the way. Last but not least, I give you a trick. Take this trick with you. I quoted it already. I'm quoting it again for those who weren't here. When you say the Hallel at the end of the Seder, in the Hallel, there's one little quote that's in the Kilo Olam Chazdo. It's already past the Hallel part, technically. But it's called all Hallel. Ve'oseh niflaot gidolot levado ki le'olam chazdo. You remember that from the prayers that we say in the Torah and other times? From Tehillim? Ve'oseh niflaot gidolot levado ki le'olam chazdo. I heard 3 years ago on Erev Pesach from a rabbi in Israel named Rav Sender Erlanger, who told me in the name of the Stipler, that the Stipler told it to him in the name of a great Kabbalist called the L'Shem Shvo V'Achlama, that if somebody, when he says that pasuk by the Hallel after the Seder, has in mind all the miracles he needs in life and all the things he needs to change to the good in his life, it goes straight up, there's no angel that could stop it. So I gave you a good trick and a reason to stay awake for Hallel. But don't have a double standard. Only one pasuk you said and the rest if you fell asleep through, that won't work. So say Hallel the right way, and then here you got a good piece of ammunition. So say niflaot gidolot levado. That means, let's translate so we understand what we're saying. To the God who does great miracles by himself, alone. What does that mean? And normally, you want something, Hashem has to give, there's a court system upstairs. Shemayim have to approve. Leila Seder, Ani Velo Malach, comes God and says, it's me, one-man show. I'll do it myself. Kilo Lam Chazdon, it all comes through chesed, not through din, not through judgment. HaKadosh Baruch Hu should help, we should all have niflaot, gidolot bezat Hashem, Lechag Pesach, Kasher v'Samech. What do you want to know about rice? You got to check rice 3 times, not as a halacha, as a custom. That's what we do. 3 times.